Hey, welcome back to Giving Chances Farm. And today we're just out here letting the cows in the hayfield graze on some of the grass. It's been a little bit warmer today, so we're able to come out here and keep an eye on them, make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing and not causing any trouble trying to get out. Tony back there rubbing on magic. We also came back here to check on the beehives, make sure everything's going like it's supposed to. Rocks are still on the lids, the boxes are still together like they should be. Because I know when I came back out after we fed them some patties, one of the hives, the top box had slid forward and we had to tape it until we was able to come out and put it back the way it should be. And then I went and checked on it again and it was still that way. So I think just from when we gave them not a pollen patty, but the winter patty, we broke the propolis from holding the boxes together. It kind of just slid forward with that patty being in there. So, but as far as I know right now, it was still doing okay. I just gotta go over there and check on it and make sure. So, little lonesome boy back there. He definitely likes Tony. It's only 39 degrees out today, so no activity in the front of the beehives. Oh, I think I do see some down there towards that end, and that's the end where the top box of one of the hives had moved forward. So we'll go down here and just check to make sure. Looks like so far all of them are doing fairly good. Yep. That hive right there with the blue bottom one, there's some bees coming out of it, so as you can see on the ground in front of the hives, which is normal, there's a bunch of dead bees, so that's normal. This time of year, the bees, on the inside, they will clean the hive, the bottom board off, and put all the dead bees outside. That way there's still ventilation coming through the hive in the front. Okay, this is the hive. You can see the tape that I use for temporary, but I went ahead and just kept it on there just to be sure, just in case it did want to slide forward again. But once we put the patty on it, it moved forward a little bit, so it allowed rain, because we was expecting rain that next day, so I was able to get the tape on before that happened. But so that allowed the rain not to go into the hive, which would have been bad, because a lot of moisture around this time frame could cause the bees to freeze by them getting wet and not being able to get dried off before, or not dried off, but it'd make them be cold. So they'd end up freezing to death and end up dying. So, and then for the ones that are new, we've brought our pumpkins back here to rot and allow the seeds to go down into the ground to germinate, to hopefully next year they'll germinate and allow the bees to have some forage to get the pollen off of. Magic, our bowl, definitely likes being loved.
Out here letting them graze in the hayfield, taking advantage of the unseasonably warm weather. So tomorrow we got forecasted for rain. Temperature's supposed to be like 54, I think, is a high, and then towards the nighttime that temperature's supposed to start dropping and the rain's going to transition into snow, to where the day after that, the high is supposed to be like in the 20s, and it's supposed to be in the morning is going to be the high, they said, and drop throughout the day. So the next couple days after tomorrow is supposed to be in the 20s as a high. So we're going to take a big temperature swing here. Like I said, tomorrow's high is going to be like 54. And start out raining, switching into snow. So you guys will be watching this video on Christmas Day, so it'll be Christmas Eve, Christmas Day is when it's supposed to be in the 20s around here, and possibility of snow, both like flurries at least both days. So we'll see how true that holds. I'm not too enthused about having the rain before the snow again, because especially with it being in the 50s, because I need things to dry out so that we can get that mulch pile knocked down and get it back here where it needs to be. But this time of year, I mean, it is what it is. All we can do is work on it as Mother Nature allows us to. And, we're letting the cows over here to graze a little bit to kind of give us a break on the round bale a little bit. And it gives them a chance to put some fertilizer out here in the hayfield for us. So, from the looks of it, they've got about another, I could probably push that another till tomorrow, but if it's going to be raining and 54 tomorrow, I'll probably end up putting the round bale out tonight for the nighttime feeding. That way, Brittany doesn't have to do it tomorrow while I'm at work in the rain, so it'll be just easy to get in and get out. But it's still kind of soft out here, so I'm going to make ruts, but not near as bad as she will if it warms up above 50 and raining. So we'll get that round bale put out here in a little bit, and then we'll move the bale feeder over so that it's on the new round bale, and they'll go back. It may take them a couple days or so, but they'll go back and clean the rest of that other pile up. So they do pretty good eventually about cleaning it up. It just may take them a day or two. So, but they seem like they're doing pretty good. Other than I hear the neighbor's dog barking, so it's got the attention of at least
that one right
Cheyenne, which is Michaela's first show calf there. She's the one that has the newest calf out there, and she definitely got her attention because she was over closer to that cut fence there, and she ended up bringing her calf over this way, and she's paying attention every time it barks. Even though what she don't realize is it's actually a pretty good distance from us. It's up there by their house, and their house is up a ways, so. But it just sounds big to her, so she's moving her calf, which is what I would like to see her do. So, hope everybody enjoys the videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share on social media with all your family and friends. Since you'll be watching this on Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll see you tomorrow.